we're going to be focusing on is how to make a hyperlapse. Okay, I just made it past TSA and I'm going to be waiting at my gate right now. I'm a little bit tired, so I'm going to sleep good on the plane. See you there.
Once again, if you lose the aircraft, don't be shy. I think this is it. First is out the aircraft. I want to let you know.
Hey, thank you.
Hey, take care. Have a
You
good
too.
one.
You too, man.
Thank you.
Of course. Alright, welcome back into my room. Now, it has been a while since I've been on this desk, but in today's video, what we're going to be focusing on is how to make a hyperlapse. Now, if that seems scary to you, trust me, it is actually really easy to do. All you have to do is take pictures. There's a little bit more that goes into it, but I'll tell you in a second. Here we go. Alright, as you guys can see, I'm in the backyard, and first thing you guys need to do is pick a subject. Now, I'm going to pick the telephone pole right there. I feel like that's a pretty good high subject that will look nice with the clouds rolling by really fast. That's another thing why I love the hyperlapse. It is so beautiful at capturing life as it is in the moment. Okay, so now let me show you guys how to do this. So all you got to do is take out your camera. In this case, I'm just going to be using an iPhone 11. I don't have a DSLR, so we're going to have to make do with what I have. So, okay, so now once you're in position, what you're going to want to do, take that grid, go onto your subject, and place and hold the exposure and focus. That's the most important part. Now, take picture on that cross point, take one step forward, and repeat that process until you can't no more. now once you got all of your pictures taken, now it's time to go back into the editing room. See you there. Alright, so now that you're back in your editing room, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put these into a folder. It is very important that you do that. It is very easy to lose your files. We got a lot of pictures here. So after you're done with that, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open Lightroom and import those photos. So just highlight all of these photos right here and review for import. It's going to take a second. Now all you got to do is add photos. So what you can do is you can edit these, which is highly recommended. I'm not going to do it because I just want to get this done pretty quick for you guys. So after you're done editing, what you're going to do is you're going to highlight all of these photos. It is very important that you highlight all of them. So shift click and hit this little button right here and custom settings. Go to custom settings because this is what we're going to do. This is where the magic comes in. So you see this thing right here, the start number. What you're going to want to do is under more options, click start number and press that to 1. So what that does is it makes it kind of like a sequence for Premiere Pro. So if you look on the bottom left corner, you can see it's HYPER-LAPSE 1, HYPER-LAPSE 2, HYPER-LAPSE 3. It renames the files so Premiere Pro can see it as a sequence. So after you're done with that, highlight all of these, make sure you do that, and export 68 photos. What I like to do is I like to export them to the folder that I initially made, so it's a lot cleaner and a lot easier. So I'm just going to rename a folder, call it HYPER-LAPSE, and after you're done with that, you're going to export it. So after that's done exporting, you're going to want to open Premiere Pro and start a new project. Now once you click import, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click one of these photos once you go down here, and it is very important that you click options and image sequence. That is the magic. That is how you make that image sequence. So you choose import and voila, there you go, there's a sequence. So now you can put it down onto your timeline like this, and it's a little bit shaky. We need to add a warp stabilizer. So you go to effects. Okay, all you can do is you can type warp and it'll show up, warp stabilizer. Bring that onto the clip. It is going to take like 15 to 20 seconds depending on your computer, but let's wait. Alright, so now once you've exported it, you should have something that looks like this. Now, I know that was only about 2 seconds, but you can do it for however long you want. It just depends on how many steps you take. So if you want a longer hyperlapse, you can do a shorter stride, or if you want a shorter hyperlapse, you can do a longer stride. But with that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'm going to be making more tutorials because I'm starting to learn a little bit more of Final Cut Pro. So comment, like, and subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Peace.